Hey Ernesto, this is David White in College Relations doing a quick video for you showing you how this online group advising sign up form works. I want to do two things. I wanted to show you first how it works for the student and then go in and show you how you can go in and pull reporting and things like that and see who has signed up for the group advising sessions. So first we would have the student go to this page either within an email or some way to get that to them. One of the things that we want to do first is to make this URL a human-friendly URL instead of the URL that's including a bunch of letters and symbols. To make any URL to any page within CMS human-friendly, what you would do is you would first pull up the page. So we have the page pulled up, Group Advising. You hover over Administrate, and then in the Access section, you click on Shortcut. What it's going to do is going to pull in the title of the page, but we don't want that because the URL has to be URL friendly as well as human friendly. And when I say URL friendly, it needs to not have any spaces and not have any capital letters. Because what it's going to do is when we create this word, it's going to put it at the tail end of advising. So the URL will be actx.edu/advising/ whatever you put here. And you don't want to put in spaces and capital letters because you don't want to tell somebody that the URL is advising slash capital whatever and put a space here and a dash here. You want it to be URL friendly, but at the same time you want it to be human friendly. So it's kind of a balance there. So we can create one called HS Group Advising. I think group advising has already been taken. I'll show you how you can check that out here in a second. And if you put in a word here that has already been taken, the system just tells you that it's already been taken. So when that's done, you click on Go, and you'll see up here that the URL has changed to HS Group Advising. But the original link is still available in case we were linking to it from some other avenue. So this page actually has two links now. Okay, for this to look at what words are being used to make the human-friendly URLs, you go into the Administration tab and then look for the Access module. And it's going to show you all the words that are currently being used. So here's maybe group advising is not taken. Maybe we lucked out. Here's group advising health with dashes. So you might want to take a look at that as well. We need to get rid of some of these, but take a look at that. Okay, so now what would the student, what's the process for the student to go through signing up for one of these sessions? They'll go to the page, they'll click on one of the programs, it'll take them to the form, and once again, there's only like 4 or 5 forms, how many ever sessions there are, so some of these programs are just going to the same form, which solves that problem of the max availability of 80. So like dental assisting and dental hygiene are basically going to the same spot. So this number will dwindle as people are signing up. So let me go in and sign up real fast. I'll put in my name, first name, last name. The email that you see here, it's defaulted in simply because I'm signed in as an administrator. For the student, it will be blank because they won't be signed in. I'll put in my real birth date and then click on submit. Okay, so the person's going to get a page that pulls up that says you should receive an email allowing you to verify your application. You have 1 hour to confirm. And that happens immediately. You see that I've already got the email. So I'm going to click on it. Notice also that email is coming from you. So this is a great tool to push your contact information to the student. So now they have your email address within their email system, whatever they should use. Okay, it's going to say greetings from Emerald College Advising. You have to click on the link to confirm. If they don't click on the link within the hour, they'll get a message on the website saying that they have elapsed the hour. They have to sign up for the session. So they'll click on it. They're taken to a web page that says that they have signed up. Now, I didn't have room to fit the full information here about where they're going to meet. I was at the max number of characters by just having this in there, but it's going to be in their email anyway, so I don't see it to be a big problem. It says right here you signed up for group advising April 4th. I mean, it says it twice, and then Friday, April 4th, and so I mean, it's in their email. So I think we're going to be okay. Okay, now once the person has signed up, I'm going to show you how. When we go back to that page and back into that session, how it's dwindling down. We should see that there are now 79 available spots. So 79 openings for dental hygiene and 79 assisting and 79 openings for dental hygiene. Now if the student comes in here and they decide, hey, I'm going to sign up for this again, what will happen is they will not be able to because the email is the trigger, and they don't know that. And that email is important to them because they need to confirm. And watch what happens. They'll get a message saying that you cannot sign up for more than one slot. Okay, so now let's look and see your end of how things work. So what you'll do, you'll go to Control Panel, you'll go into the Administration, go into the Content tab, and click on the module called Sign Up. It's a little green check mark there. This is the module that's hosting those online forums. You've got yours in here and Sammy's. Yours are going to be on the top. So what you'll do is, like, the one that I just signed up for was the group advising session on April 4th at 9 a.m. So I'll click on, no, I'm not going to click on that because that's just going to show me the form. I don't need that. So I would click on reports, and you'll see right off the bat who is signed up. Very quick view. You can do several things here. You can click on print list, and I like to think of this as a roll call sheet because it's not giving you everything that's on the form. It's just giving you name, phone, and email. Why it has organization in there, I don't know. Then the CSV file, when you open that up, it's going to give you everything on the form. It comes in a little bit dirty. You just have to make the columns wide enough for everything to fit. But now you can see everybody that's signed up for this session, and it gives you everything that's on the form. Then you have the slot listing. That's another quick glance to see who has signed up. You can print this out. Maybe it's another roll call just by name, not that it's not showing their email or phone number. And then you have this feature here called email. When you click on the email button, you can email everybody in that group. So you just give them a subject line and then put in your email address, because it's going to be coming from you, and then your message. You can also email the individual directly by just clicking on their email address within the list. So one more thing I wanted to show you. Okay, let's say somebody emails you and says they signed up for it, but they no longer want to, they no longer can come because there's no way for them to back out of this list. So what you can do is go into slots, and you can see the slot that's there for the April 4th on Friday at 9 a.m. When I click on click to edit, you can see everybody that has signed up, but you now have edit options and delete options. If you click on edit, you can change their information, and if you click on delete, you can delete them out of there. This has come up for me with Sammy's group when somebody will email her and say, I signed up for this session, but I want to sign up for a different session. So I'll just go in here, copy their information, and delete the old one. Okay. You can also edit the slot itself, like the name of the slot and the number of openings. Maybe you want to decrease or increase the number of openings. So that's it in a nutshell. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or give me a call at 5411. We'll talk to you later. Bye.